So I want to explain one thing to you. I have over 300,000 followers on Instagram. I can get like 20,000 views on a story, like 1,000 clicks. And I have over 300,000 people on YouTube following me. And I have countless Facebook groups, and I have a ton of followers on Facebook and stuff like that. I'm a super important, cool guy, all right? So look, here's the point of that. I haven't touched those things in weeks. Okay, and when I do, it's on and off. Like, I'll upload a story really quick to Instagram, then I'm done. Okay, I haven't even posted on Instagram in 3 weeks. On Facebook, from 1 o'clock to 1:30 each day, that's when I use it. Other than that, I'm logged out. I check Facebook group posts from our groups. I talk to my members. I'm done. I don't check other people's profiles. I don't do anything else. My money's going up and up and up and up. So that's really counter one thing. You're either two types of people. One, you're a person that just uses social media a lot because it's fun, or you're a person that thinks you need social media to grow your business. That's so dumb. I've just showed you in here a business that does over $1 million a month without any social media. It runs ads on social media. There's no social media. And then all those customers in Episode of Market Hero and my other stuff, 90% of them, the best ones, don't come from social media. Social media is something that entrepreneurs who make all their money by being famous, and I like these people, but I like Tai Lopez, I like Gary Vee, but you need to understand what their goals are. And their goals aren't to make as much money as possible. It's to become famous, be really famous. That's what Gary Vee wants to do, because his product is himself. Tai Lopez's product is himself. And you're not, you if you're trying to do two different things or three different things, like, you need to just stop, drop all of it, no more, just do it, just take it off. And what we're going to talk about in a second is just not using social media at all for 30 days. You don't need it to communicate with your friends. You don't need it to stay in touch with people you don't care about. Nobody's lives are really that important. I'm not saying like from like no one matters except me. It's just like what's going on in Susie McHugh's life down the street doesn't apply to you. All it does is fill your brain with distraction. And there's a few reasons what you need to understand about social media. First off, I just talked about how it's not relevant to becoming a successful entrepreneur. Okay? A friend of mine and mentor, Sam Ovens, he had almost no social media following for years, and his business does like $50 million a year in sales or something like that. And there's so many entrepreneurs out there that have giant businesses, and you have no idea where they are. So just get that stupid shit out of your head. Stop trying to be famous. Stop trying to take pictures with your cars. I see the irony. And just build your damn business. It is such a big distraction. And if you're focused on social media and you're also focused on building a business, your entire time is going to be split. Your entire focus is going to be split to social media. And so literally, like what we talked about when you come to building focus and getting as much done. Well, oh shit, half that's being taken up by social media. Now, next thing. If you don't sacrifice social media, most social media is going to sacrifice the things you care about. I'm just telling you that. That 30 minutes you spend on Instagram, that 30 minutes a day you're spending on Facebook or more, that 30 minutes you're checking like your DMs and your PMs and watching YouTube, that's all time that could be going to this, and it's time that you're never getting back, and it's being sacrificed. That also being said, it also rewires your brain to be, what's the word for it, instant gratification focused. If you notice why most people fucking suck, is because they are so hooked on instant gratification. How many of your friends and people you notice in real life cannot get anything done if it takes any amount of like long-term work or focus? And all business really is delaying gratification. For example, like Market Hero, I had to work for like years before the thing started making like money and like got off the ground and started doing well. Like years. How are you going to do that with that? And that was really difficult to me. And the number one reason why it took so long to get successful is I was constantly jumping all over the place. Like, we got to do this and this. You can't keep food out of your mouth. A lot of people can't keep food out of their mouth because they're addicted to instant gratification. And they can't not stop watching TV because they're addicted to instant gratification. They can't stop watching reality TV. They can't stop investing in shallow friendships. They can't stop spending money. They can't develop any good work habits. They can't get in the gym because they are addicted to instant gratification. And the number one rewiring tool for your brain to get in that way is social media. Facebook is literally designed to give you hits of dopamine for nothing and get you addicted to those hits of dopamine. Every time you get a little like and stuff like that, by doing nothing, you get a big reward. In the past, before social media, you had to actually go out there and do something. You had to go like dating. And I'm not going to talk about gross stuff, but when it comes to like masturbation and porn, it's really fucked up guys' heads because they get so addicted to that instant gratification, it stops them from being able to go out there and do the long-term focus on actually dating and putting the time in to spending time with someone and getting to know them. And women, for the same exact way, have also gotten so addicted to certain types of short-term instant gratification. You see like Kylie Jenner and stuff like that, and you see someone who's instantly beautiful, and then what they do is they put stuff on their Instagram and they look at all the likes they're getting, and that's how they judge themselves, and that's how they feel rewarded and like they matter. But likes and follows don't pay the bills. They have no result on your life whatsoever. I have 300,000 followers, and I can get like 15,000 likes in a photo. Guess what? My life doesn't change at all. It doesn't put any money in my bank account. And sorry to broach gross topics like that, but you have to understand that the way the internet is designed has completely messed up your brain. It's completely destroyed how you think and focus on things. I want you to really go and I will talk about this in the 30-day removal part right here. But how many times have you had the urge to check your Facebook or your numbers right now? Because of that short-term dopamine addiction that you have, that's probably why you religiously go through your phone and check a series of apps over and over and over again. I did the same exact thing. Oh, check Facebook Messenger. Okay, now check Facebook. Okay, now check Instagram. Ooh, we got a lot of likes there. Ooh, satisfaction. Go check YouTube. How many views did I get in this video? Now I'm going to check my Stripe account. How much money did I make today? Now I'm going to check my PayPal account. Now I'm going to do that. Now I'm going to check Improvely and check my daily tracking. That process right there takes about 15 minutes. And then suddenly I'm watching a YouTube video. It's not just like the comical, like, oh, I get so addicted to these things because there's so many clickbait things. No, your brain is literally dysfunctionally wired, and that's why you can't focus on a 20-minute video and move forward. That's why. So I'm going to tell you right now, if you are an entrepreneur that's 100% reliant on social media, I can tell you 9 out of 10 times you're not. You're just not. Find a way to automate it or find a very set limited amount of time every single day to be on there. If you're on there all the time, you are moronic and you will never be as successful as you want to be.